Today we have Prime Vitor Belfort from UFC 12. Before we get into the video, if you guys do enjoy the fights and maybe learn a thing or two, drop a like, comment down below. But to get into what he does offer, he has out the gates, laser focus, crazy legs, predator, fast hands, with 100 punch speed, 97 power, 95 kick power, 94 kick speed. He is a deadly kickboxer. He's going to have really quick kicks, really quick punches, and you guys could earn this for free, I believe, by doing a few challenges. If you guys check your challenges, look at that. Just like that, we got him out of there. 5-star overhand, 5-star jab, 5-star boxing combos, 5-star straight, and ground uppercut. I'm going to be honest, as far as in using him competitively, I don't think so. His health stats are mediocre, and his grappling, it's not really the greatest. I would say this is definitely a fun pick to switch it up, if you're having fun in quick fight, or maybe just having fun in ranked. If you hit, Division 20, or you just don't care about ranked that much, it's a cool pick. But look at that, we hit him with a block counter right there. Block counters are basically when someone throws an overhand or a hook on your lead jab hand. Pretty much you see as soon as it touches the block, I fire off that lead hook and he cannot block it. The only thing he can do with that block counter is what he did right there. Basically, as soon as he touched my lead hand, you would have to pull back or duck. So if you don't do that, you can't block it. There's instances where you can block it, but it's rare. They did fix it up. I was trying to bait him into a pull counter because he's worried about the block counter, so I feinted that lead hook. But we do rock him right here. And we do get the lungs icon, which means we have a nose or mouth injury. His short-term stamina recovery is going to be slower. He has a cut, I believe, on the right side of his face, so my rear hook will do more damage. If not, then it's my lead hook that'll do more damage. But it's good to target these cuts, not for Dr. Stoppages only, but also you do amplify damage when you repeatedly punch that cut or the side the cut is on. And my 1-2s also do more damage because he has a nose and mouth injury. But he didn't get hit with a straight shot for about 30 seconds. So the lung icon will go away. Look at that. We beat that out of him right there. Just trying to get the finish. I thought I was going to be able to get him out of there, but it's fine. Now we're not looking to grapple Vitor, so we're definitely going to stand out, take it back to the feet. He's definitely a fun pick. There's a lot of fun picks, but it's just hard. When I'm rating these guys as far as in being competitive and really good, I'm thinking about Alex Pereira. How they stack up against Alex, somebody who is the meta pick in light heavyweight as far as in ranked for the most part. Some people do pick Jones because they like to either clinch spam or sometimes they just like to grapple and do an all-around style. So, most people drift towards Alex, and it's a lot of mirror matches there. Don't blame them. There's not a lot of, hard counters to him. He's just so good. He has the reach, the power, but as far as in using Vitor for these past couple of fights that I did for this video, it did not feel like 100 punch speed. It just didn't feel like it. And if you guys let me know in the comments down below, I think light heavyweight and heavyweight, what they should do is they did it with all the other strikes, but they ignored the punches. They increased the frames for all the kicks and made everything a bit quicker, which was a great step in the right direction because, these guys don't feel as fast as they should just because they're in the heavier weight classes. So, I feel like they should be adding more frames or faster frames for the punches in light heavyweight and heavyweight. So these guys can feel more faster, Because right now, they feel really slow and sluggish. And in the game where it's heavy on head movement counters, it makes, using, off meta picks almost impossible at a competitive level, which it just shouldn't be. They make them really slow. If you got a lot of guys countering people at flyweight real easily, imagine slower light heavyweight. You'll have a lot slower fights because of that, because it's so much easier to read the punches that are coming out. But guys like Alex Pereira, Yuri Prochazka, Olberg, those are some guys that feel a bit quick for the division. I was surprised that, Vitor Belfort didn't feel that all that quick, but I still like using him. I'll still probably use him from time to time to, switch it up. It's always fun to have different picks. And I'd be forgetting about Alexander Gustafsson, in that weight class as well. It was fun using him when I did that video. I almost forgot about him. They just released a lot of alter ego, so sometimes you forget. Facing a John Jones, that's kind of just being a little bit unpredictable. Just very sporadic, so I like to take my time with people like this anyways. I'm just trying to see what he's doing. We're going to sidestep that front kick. Land a beautiful counter. Got him rocked. Drop him with the body kick. And that's it. I wish fights would end like that more often, where, if someone gets hit with really big counters, they will just, get knocked out. But it's definitely fun adding in the alter egos every month. I'm a big fan of that. I just hope they come with UFC 6. I hope a lot of them ship over UFC 6, maybe at least like the legends and marquee fighters. I understand if you can't, you're not going to have like Noche, UFC, Marab in UFC 6. I understand that. But as far as in like the marquee ones, like guys like Vitor, Bisping, maybe like a Stipe one if they come out with that one, because he's retired now, fell off a little bit. His stats are still pretty good though. But it would still be cool to have like a younger model and prime stats of Stipe Miocic at heavyweight. So, quick knockout right there. Going against a Dominic Reyes. This is the non-prime model though, so the health stats aren't gonna be the greatest. Not even just that, but as far as in competitiveness, like the reach and the size differential between him and most of the prime, or most of the like most picked like heavyweights, is substantial. It's crazy, but still fun pick to play around with in ranked, and maybe some quick match if you guys play some quick match. Ooh, just taking our time here because we do have to pressure. We don't really have much of the height advantage or reach at all, so we're gonna have to pressure. There we go. He was fuzzy blocking a bit, so punished him for it. Bang. Quick counters right there, leave him frustrated, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I got more different type of videos coming up.